Humans, however, have begun migrations to the moon, thanks to new technology.
Good guitar beats, by the way. This way. Nice. Alright, everybody, we're gonna start off with, here it is, the final game in the X series, Mega Man X8, of course. So, we're gonna tackle this on hard mode. When I was little, and this game, and like I rented this game from Hollywood Video, I put it on easy mode. Well, then after that I bought this game at a, I don't know, it was more like a Latin store. Basically, I think it was like some kind of department store. It had like foods, drinks, and clothing, and also video games. Well, back then, back then they used to have like this little store that used to sell video games, like old or new video games on there, but not anymore though. But luckily for me though, I was lucky enough to spot this game, so I picked it out. And yeah. You know, that's gotta be scary. Imagine that you were on that little pod and you were like falling off a tower, and Jesus Christ, that would have been terrifying. I probably would have passed out at that point. And this game has new voice actors.
An accident while on patrol of the orbital elevator. Dispatch rescue mechanoids immediately.
Shit.
Sigma?
Yeah, who else could it be?
To protect ourselves from damage during the accident, we had to copy a sturdy Sigma body. We knew Generation Reploids enjoy complete and total immunity to all viruses. So even copying something as dangerous as Sigma provides no risk.
Who are you?
I'm Lumine. I'm the director in charge of the elevator and of the Jacob Project.
Oh shit.
Warning.
Either way, he's gonna shoot his claw at you, and basically that's easy to dodge, but right here you basically have to do like a full charge shot, and basically you can take out both of the light bulbs that show up right there. And yeah, so either way, that's basically all you have to do. Basically, you just have to charge to this guy, and basically that's it. Just make sure that you don't get caught by the claw, and just aim for the crab, and there you go. And that's basically how you do it.
Aelia, I got a sample of that Maverick for you.
I'd like to start analyzing it right away. Bring it to me as soon as you can.
Roger, I'm on my way. No problem, X. This'll be a snap. Good luck.
Alright, so now we get to play as Axel. And Axel has, if you press the triangle button down, it basically shoots like unlimited amount of bullets everywhere, so yeah. So either way, like, he plays like,
Axel, can you hear me?
you know, he's like a Contra style game now. So basically, he also gets the ability to, like, you know, hover in the air and that kind of stuff. But I think it also changed right now because I think like in X7 he can actually fly longer, but in X8 he kind of flies shorter now. Oh, and by the way, that's a new enemy right there. I don't know what it's called though, but like to me, like, he kind of looks like one of those night lights. Has anybody, well, have you guys ever owned a nightlight before? He's basically kind of like that though, but he has like, I don't know, like a certain, like adapter though. Like, you know, like you know, those wall adapters. Basically, that's how it looks like. So, yeah.
Pick up the pace. This is no time to slack off. You show up late and have the nerve to complain? I can more than handle a few Mavericks.
Okay, so like, these new voice actors, they're carry on to Mega Man X Command Mission and the remake of the first X game called Maverick Under X. So yeah.
Let's move.
Okay, so anyway, we're gonna play as Zero, and here's the thing though. The one thing that I don't really like about Mega Man X8 is like the whole X0 and Axel, they all just slim them down though. Like, what the hell yeah, they slim them down. That I do not understand though. I liked them better when they were having like this whole bulky, you know, when they had this little bulky shoes on their. Basically, those boots they have right there, they used to be like all bulky, and Zero's shoulders used to be all bulky. You know, like, I prefer like I prefer the look of Mega Man X, like, you know, like before the Mega Man X8 look. But the thing is though, that in Mega Man X Command Mission they kind of keep the same look. But except for X though. But either way though, they used to have like demo pages and like they originally show they originally showed Mega Man X with the same look that he used to have before, like during like X7 to X1. You know, like, you know, if they ever made Mega Man X9, I prefer them to have the same look that they used to have, instead of this look right here.
Nice work. Now take it and head back, Axel. Okay, I'll leave the rest up to you.
So in a way though, we get to play the segment as Zero. Oh, by the way, and those little I have no idea what they're called though, but they can actually attach to any of the enemies and that basically give them a supercharge. I mean, by the way, if you guys notice those little, I don't know, this little triangle, if you see like those little triangle things, those are gonna be like a little bit. I'm gonna show you what they can do later on. So anyway, we're playing just a little bit of a mini game right here. So either way though, you're gonna have to kill all these bees as fast as you can, as many as you can. Basically, like get them in a row.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Zero. How you been holding up? Barely broke us away. Come on, let's go. Your turn!
Oh, and by the way, and also, they kept the switching feature from X7. So, yeah.
My analysis is complete.
So either way though, this is gonna be like some enemies where like you have to like charge your buster, or well, they basically have like this shield. They basically have a shield, and basically you have to like you have to do a lot more effort just to get it done. So yeah. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. You know, like, this part right here, you know, they used to make it a lot more harder in X3. You know, I don't really like it when they slim down my character, so I really don't like that. I prefer to have like the whole bulky look. It's like Pikachu. Like you guys remember when like Pikachu used to be like all fat and shit? But since they keep on making new generations, though, they keep on slimming him down.
According to my analysis,
yeah,
double attack
I prefer the classic Pikachu. Just like I prefer the whole classic X and Zero look.
When the attack gauge is full, use the double attack.
Well, not for Zero though. I don't really like him having like those round shoulders. I prefer to have him with those like really squared up shoulders. Alright, so here it is. Here's the boss. And this boss we already fought twice though, but now we're gonna fight him 3 times in a row. Basically, for this boss though, they basically introduced him. Basically, he's just there for us to learn how to do the old double feature. So basically, that's how it's done right there. If you guys see like those little diamonds right there, you're gonna need those. Either way though, with EXO, this boss is kind of easy with EXO. Because if you guys take a look at the boss level meter, like basically his health bar, you're gonna see that Mega Man X can do a lot more damage to him. Oh shit, okay. And basically, if you hit the R2 button, you can do the double team attack. And you can do this with, you know, with basically any combination of characters, whether it's X or Axel or X and Zero, or basically they can all do the same thing. And that's the first boss for you guys. You know, like those little diamonds right there are starting to remind me of Chaos Emeralds from the Sonic franchise.
How nice to see you again, X. Vile!
Yep, Vile's back.
He used to be a Class A hunter, but now he's our sworn enemy. He's a maverick and a wanted criminal. I'd love to stay and play.
Oh, and by the way, they also kept this guy's voice for Maverick Hunter X too. So yeah, I think they kind of changed the voice actor for Sigma though.
That's right. The orbital elevator is under our control.
Just what do you plan to do?
It begins now, X. A new world will be born.
And we get a B rank.
That looked like a hard fight, but there was never
Yep,
any doubt
they kept the rank system on this.
They're after Lumine, the director of the facility. If that's the case, then the ultimate goal must be control of the orbital elevator.
I don't know what the deal is, but Vile kept talking about some new world beginning.
They must be up to something. Oh!
Warning.
Alright, so either way,
I'm picking up a.
here we go. Basically it started us off with the 8 Mavericks right off the bat. And it's not like how X7 was, where like you basically had to sit through this whole cutscene. Well, you don't have to sit through it, you can basically just skip it though. But yeah, so either way, we're gonna take on this jellyfish looking dude. Kinda reminds you of what's his name? Infinity Maginian. So either way, we're gonna go as X and Axel.
Let me introduce your new navigators.
Nice to meet you, Hunters. My name is Lair. My specialty is analyzing enemy abilities. I hope I can be of help.
Hi, I'm Pallet. I'm good at analyzing routes through stages.
I don't suppose I need to say it, but I, Aelia, will also assist in navigation. Before you head into battle, be sure to choose a navigator to assist. Of course, if you're feeling confident, you can always choose to go it solo.
Yeah, Aelia, I think everybody wanted to do it solo. So either way though, you get Pallet. So anyway, Pallet is good at analyzing routes and uncover hidden ones, like, you know, hidden objects or, you know, hidden items, basically. The knowledge of both stages, layouts, and boss techniques, specialist in boss analysis. So okay, so Aelia can do stage layouts and Lair can actually do boss analysis. But either way though, Aelia kind of is the same thing with Lair though, because basically, as you can see here, basically she can do taxes with boss battles. So either way, yeah. So either way, I'm just gonna go with Aelia for now. So the first Maverick is gonna be Gigabolt Manowar.
Keep the target in your sights as he moves. If you attack it enough, you should be able to stop its rampage.
Okay, so here's the thing about Gigabolt Manowar. Basically, you're gonna have to keep shooting at him, of course. But here's the thing, though. Basically, you're gonna have to hit the triangle button if you're playing on the PS4, or maybe on the original PS2 game. Because I played this game on the original PS2, but since Capcom released the whole Legacy Collection thing, you can basically do the same thing, I guess. Alright, so here's the thing though, you're gonna have to catch up with Gigabolt Manowar. Because, you know, you can't hit him when you're far away though. Plus the bullets right here are actually kinda slow, but so either way though, you're gonna have to like chase him around the whole stage. Alright. Chase him down and just keep shooting him though. Oh my god. And also watch out for the bombs. He likes to drop off bombs and shit. Yeah, like you guys can see right there, you can't hit him when you're far away though. And don't worry about the screen lighting up on red. Oh shit. So either way, continue watching out though. Oh, and by the way, that's the thing about X7 that I do like, I mean X8. Basically, if your character like gets hurt though, like whichever character you get hurt, you basically switch to another character. It's not really like a game over screen or anything like that. So either way though, god damn, I really hate this segment. Well, sometimes I really do hate this segment though, but Jesus Christ. Alright, there we go. We did enough damage to the guy. And so, oh, and here's the thing though, if you want to bring back your character back, so basically, you do have to hit enemies though, and the more enemies you hit though, the more the meter will start, like, you know, going up, and when the meter is fully charged, your character can come back.
He's so far gone, he can't even respond.
I'm no Maverick. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Looks like I'll have to teach you a lesson.
Technically, he's not doing anything wrong, though. So, that makes us the bad guys, or what? I mean, like, well, hold on. Maybe, yeah, because basically he's just committing Grand Theft Auto. Oh my god. So either way, Gingo Ball Manowar is actually kind of easy, though. He's kind of like a first stage boss, kind of easy. So either way though, you can finally play as Axel again, and yeah. And you know, like, this is like kind of funny though, but those little jellyfish are kind of reminding me of, you know, those Metroids. You know, the Metroids from the Metroid franchise. Oh, by the way, here's the thing about Gingo Ball Manowar. Well, here's the thing about the Mavericks though. Whenever, if their health meter is like going really low, they start to do this whole you know, supercharge thing. So basically, when they do that, then you're gonna have to like watch out for it. So keep that in mind, yeah.
Go for it!
Alright, so either way, in order to dodge him, you could see some like glowing stuff on the ground, and if they're glowing, so basically watch out for that stuff, and basically it'll give you like some hints though, like where he's gonna shoot it on the ground. So either way though, yeah, so keep an eye on that stuff. Alright, so either way, we're gonna do a double tag, and that should finish off the Maverick. Oh, and by the way, the number one thing I don't like about Zero's design on this game, besides him being slimmer down, is basically his hair now. Like, I prefer his hair to be all, you know, I just like the original design for the hair though. It's actually more anime. You know, it's more like an anime cool kind of hair. I wish my hair could do that, but it's not. So, yeah. You know, I think that's one of the few reasons why I like Zero in X7. Basically, like I said before, X7 was my first Mega Man X game. And I think that was one of the few features that I like about Zero. Besides the whole, like, you know, lightsaber thing he can do.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the laboratory.
Okay, so either way, we're at the laboratory, just like Pallet said, so basically I'm just gonna shut up and let her talk.
Your progress and develop chips.
Okay, so either way though, like Pallet said, we can save, which I'm gonna do right now. And I already played this game once, so I already been playing this game though, but as you can see right here, I didn't really get far in the game, so I'm just gonna override it. So basically, I only got 2 Mavericks down. But now I only got 1 Maverick down, so, well, technically 2 though, but yeah. So either way though, let me go right here to the chip development. So basically right here, half bottle of life. Basically right here, this is basically the sub-tanks. So you don't have to find sub-tanks anymore in the game. Like in the other games, so you basically have to go right here and just buy them. And yeah, so basically there's like a lot of stuff here you can buy. Escape boosts. So yeah. So either way, right here though, you can right here where it says life up, you can increase the maximum life energy with whichever character you want. So basically right here, I'm probably gonna do Axel. And that's it for now, because basically they take a lot of money though, and that's basically what those triangle things are for. In this game though, you're gonna have to like, basically throughout the game, you're gonna find like all these different types of triangles. So anyway, the blue ones are basically just $1, the yellow ones are like $5, and the red ones are gonna be like 20 of them. And there's like purple ones that are like, I don't know, 50 of them, probably like worth $50 of it. So yeah. So either way though, they have an ungeekable Manowar stage, but unfortunately, like, you know, the stage is going like pretty damn fast, so yeah.
X? What's the matter?
That's right. It's begun again. How long must this war go? Just the thought of wiping the floor with those Mavericks makes my trigger finger itch.
Axel!
No, Aelia. Axel's right. There's no time to be wishy-washy here. Even as
wishy-washy
Mavericks are causing havoc.
I mean, like, that's the thing though. X has been saying like, how long has this fight been going on? As soon as they decide to add, you know, as soon as they decide, like, you know, to end as soon as they decide to end you know, the X series. So yeah. So shut up, X. All right. So either way, we're gonna go as Axel and Zero. So we're gonna go as Palette for this one.
Avalanche Yeti.
I like, you know, like I like the way how they introduce the Maverick stages. Well, basically just the Mavericks names though. But I think my favorite one of the whole like Maverick intros is basically the whole I do like the way X6, how the X6 did it though. So either way, like, here's a better look at those Mavericks how okay, so either way, before I get into the whole explain the whole Maverick one, basically in this stage though, it's basically a speeder bike stage, and it's no longer like X7 though, where you're basically just slow as hell with it. So anyway, in this stage, you basically had to, like, you know, just keep going forward. You do have an acceleration button, but here's the thing though, like, just like how Axel was in the basically how Axel is, if you hold down the fire button, you basically can't shoot it infinitely though. And as for, like, you know, the enemy that was like following us from the back. Yeah, you can basically can't dodge them, or basically you can crash into one of the other Mavericks. No, I'm not really sure they're being Maverick right now. So either way, here's basically just a mid-boss right here, and it's a giant airplane. Yeah, look, see? Giant airplane. Okay, so here's the thing though, you can't hit him from the back though, but he can shoot like electric balls from the back of the plane, so either way, dodge that, and so either way, that can be dodged though. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm really sick of dodging right here. So either way, either way, it's not really hard though. You know, he's not really that much of a hard boss, but either way. Anyway, watch out though. Even though that he's exploding, he can still shoot out those you know, those new generation Reploids. He can like spam out. So yeah. So here's the thing though. They're new generation Reploids, but why are they going Maverick? Even though that that Illuminati said that they're, you know, that they can't go Maverick due to viruses or whatever. But either way though, they can choose to go Maverick if they want to. I am... God, Jesus Christ. Oh, and by the way, you can also buy retry trips in the whole, in the chip development area. Oh, and by the way, there's something funny about those little robots that I explained earlier. They can actually, you know, they can actually like have like those different. Basically, they have like different types of, you know, they have different types of bodies. So they can sometimes be like, you know, normal, and sometimes they can look. Sometimes they can actually look like they have a bomb on them, and well, basically they are bombs. So anyway, yeah. So either way, I don't really know what the names of those little Reploids are. Well, I don't even know what they are though. Either way though, they can actually look like they can look like that though. They can look different though. I suck at explaining though. So either way though, they can actually, you know, they can be taken out, and you also guys, be careful because this place, you know, like this stage can actually go pretty fast, and yeah. And I know for a fact that I'm sucking, and that's the reason why I didn't get far in the game. Okay. So either way, I made it all the way nearing the end of the stage. Jesus Christ. You know, I didn't have like much of an issue hitting those guys, so why they like... Either way, they get a little harder though. I don't know why they make it harder. I was hitting them just fine. But either way though, it is what it is, so yeah. Jesus Christ. God damn it. And there you have it, guys. Either way, we made it all the way to the end of the stage. So either way, we're gonna switch to 0. So either way though, there's two things right here.
Zero, can you hear me?
We can, basically, if you hit that, anyway, if you manage to melt the ice with a certain boss weapon, there's basically a darker light capsule on the other side, but either way though, that's not the only thing that's in the stage. If you go over here, you'll find...
That's a rare metal. You can use it to make a new chip. When you get back to the Hunter base, remember to take it to the lab.
So yeah, there's also like rare metals in this game. So if you find them, and well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find every one of those things. I might do that, but either way, if they prove useful, so I might get them. So either way, here's the boss. And it's an abominable snowman. The reason why I say snowman is basically he has like a pointy nose.
If we turn Maverick this easily, I can't say I'm happy to be your prototype.
Strong words for someone as lowly as a Maverick Hunter.
Who you calling low? You're trying to destroy the world and not me.
So either way, switch to Axel, and basically he's weakened to, you know, he's basically weakened to electricity. And also the electricity can also like take out the ice, you know, those little ice shards right there. And just like Blizzard Buffalo stage, basically just like you know, Blizzard Buffalo, he basically can run into the wall and basically can knock you out. And yeah, so either way, we're gonna... Oh, you can also do that too.
Go for it.
So either way, I'm running low on health, like Jesus Christ. But I hope I can get him though. Okay, so I didn't do well in that time because basically the stage likes to be a pain in the ass. So either way, we're gonna go back right over here. And we found a rare metal.
Good job.
But we still get D-ranked.
Welcome back. Rare metal. If you manage to find a rare metal, be sure to...
Okay, so basically, let's see what we find. And basically it's red, so basically it's for 0. And we found a Shaka Silver. You will no longer be knocked out by the hit. So basically, yeah, that's all there is. But either way, though, we're gonna head back and we're gonna finish the stage. And when I finish the stage, I'm just gonna end the video right there. But this time, though, I'm gonna play as 0 and X. So there's no need to have the navigator with us anymore. And I'm pretty sure that's what everybody wanted, though. Like, you know, nobody really liked Aelia during X5 and X6. Well, in X6, you can choose to have it. You can choose to talk to Aelia about the whole stage, but either way. So either way, though, with Exo, he's a little bit more useful. Basically, why? Because he basically can't do a charge shot. Oh, and here's the thing though. If your character gets damaged, and if you see like those little red bars, switch your character, and if you switch your character, those red bars can go back to being... Well, basically you can heal your character while the bars are still red, and those red bars will turn green, and basically that'll heal up your character. But it won't heal them all the way up, just the ones that are like in red.
Leave it to me.
And also though, I'm having a little bit of trouble grabbing the items too. So I'm not gonna grab them. You know, because they could lead to suicide. Not in real life suicide, I mean like in the game though. So either way, X should be like more useful taking care of this guy. Well, just the plane though, is not a guy. Alright, here we go. Alright, now let's see if I can do a better job of like taking out the bombs. Don't say bombs in airplanes, you guys, because basically they can't get you out. But looks like I can't do that. Alright, so either way, I'm gonna switch to X. Jesus Christ.
Here I come!
Alright, okay, I just really hope I can take this guy out with X. Alright, yes we can. But I'm not gonna get far with the boss, so it's a good thing I have like Utrite chips. Yeah, some of the stages are harder though, but either way though, I mostly played this game on easy mode when I was younger, so it doesn't really count. So either way, kinda suck at this game. Alright, here's the boss level, and on like X7 we can basically skip the whole, you know, the whole dialogue and shit. Now, here's the thing about X is, basically with him though, he can actually, his Thunder Shock can actually hit most of them. It's more like a homing attack with him. As you can see right there, it's more like his electricity can actually home in. Oh, and here's the super move, by the way. And there you go, that's basically... That's how the Maverick dies. Like a death of a salesman. By the way, that's the name of a book, by the way.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, so here's the thing that I forgot to explain though. Whenever you beat a boss, it actually shows the character doing the whole technique. But here though, they can actually show all three of them doing that technique. It's hard, but okay, Anyway, Cygnus returns, and basically we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna life up 0 and X. But we can also get retry chips 1 and 2. Let's do the whole thing though. Okay, so basically that's it, and that's well, maybe I should do one more.
Great job, Zero.
One more boss battle. Okay, so anyway.
Thanks.
Zero, have you forgotten already? I'm Pallet. This here is Lair. We're the new navigators here. Don't forget about us. Lair wanted to talk to you and waited here the whole time for your return. Right, Lair?
Oh, sorry. Anyway, what is it, Lair?
I did some research, but I'm unable to determine Lumine's location. Anyway...
Well, no matter what the Mavericks are up to, looks like I'll have to stop her.
Yeah, sorry Lair, but he already has a love interest. X4. That whole us killing our girlfriend thing. That didn't go so well. So either way, we're gonna go as X and 0 again. And well, they're not really useful either way, so let's just get to the stage.
Burn Rooster. Ready.
This game came out in 2003, and I'm pretty sure Gen 3 was still a thing. So anyway, Burn Rooster kind of reminds me of, Blaziken from the Gen 3 starters. Well, basically just a Gen 3, final forms of the 3 starters. Basically that's Torchic's final form. Blaziken used to be my favorite out of all the 3 though, because basically it's a fighting type, and yeah. Oh, and by the way, this is basically instant death if you go all the way up, if you go all the way down. It's basically all instant deaths. And also, some of the boxes are remotely detonated, so watch out for that. Oh, and by the way, you can take damage on this stage too. You have to be on screen in order not to take damage, but I'm pretty sure all you guys can figure that one out by yourselves. Either way, I'm not going to destroy the boxes right here. Basically, they can shield us from the laser beams. Alright, so either way, you jump in on these ledges and grab all the money you can. You know, because all the money is gonna go, it's gonna be worth it in the end though, so basically you can basically use those medals to upgrade your character. Or buy some sub-tanks, which I will soon, probably. Maybe not in this part of the playthrough, but in like, you know, future playthroughs of X8. So either way though, if you like do like these mini games right here and you do pretty well on it, they would give, so basically you will be rated, and yeah. So either way though, this segment right here has spikes, and if you touch them you'll die, so yeah. So either way, you guys have to be careful in this part of the game. And that's basically the whole reason why I didn't get far. But if you're playing on easy mode, they basically only take out like half of your health. So either way though, if you're jumping all the way down, use Zero's double jump ability, and it will basically slow your fall. So anyway, it'll give you like some time to react to the... If we give you some time reaction to it. Alright, so either way, there are Dr. Light capsules, and we're basically now gonna find one. And here's one of the things I like about X8 though, so here, let me just let Dr. Light try. You know, talk.
So I prepared parts for you. First, I'll give you the neutral armor. You can power up this armor by adding parts to it. Try out these good parts page. Equip this part to gain speed and movement. Equip this new ability and board the capsule.
Okay, so either way, like Dr. Light said, we get one armor, but here's the thing though, we can actually like, you know, find more of the, you know, we can find more of the parts though, but the thing is, we can actually, but the best part is, there's gonna be another foot part that's gonna be on red, and basically you can mix and match the parts, so that's kind of cool. So either way though, be careful on this stage, you know, because bottomless pits and that stuff, so either way. And also spikes everywhere. But either way though, if I play this game as, if I like choose Axel, basically that Maverick right there can basically I can copy shot him, and basically that should lead me to another like, okay, never mind, here's Vile. By the way, secret area with Axel, you know, copy shot. Basic summary, great.
Where have you taken Lumine? Do you plan to hinder the Jacob project?
Reunited after all this time apart, and all you do is bombard me with questions?
You know, the last time we saw you was in X3.
Don't worry about our little Lumine. We're taking great care of him. The orbital elevator is too important.
By the way, Vile kind of looks like Boba Fett. And that's basically what he is though. If you like go on YouTube and you type in like who's Vile by this other YouTuber, he'll basically throughout the whole trivia he'll basically tell you that, you know, basically his name is Baba in Japan, but it's kind of translated to Boba. And even the creators, like, the people who created Vile also stated that they got this inspiration from Boba Fett. So that's kind of like a Star Wars reference right here. In fact, there's some references right here to Gundam and Star Wars.
Don't you know what you're doing? The Jacob project is an important joint venture between humans and Reploids.
And by the way, I also like Ax's new armor right here. It's actually pretty cool.
Chill out, Ax.
It kind of looks like more like a winter themed jacket, which I wish I could buy.
Let's enjoy this little reunion, okay?
Ah, how cool. Alright, so basically Vile's weakness is the whole like diamond shot. Oh, and before I forget though, here's the thing about X8 though, and also Maverick Hunter X. X won't shut up about the whole like what special weapon he's using. You know, he'll say Chris Diamonds, something, you know, like you have to keep continuing saying the name every single time you hit the special weapon button. Alright, so either way though, Axe has taken too much damage, and yeah. You know, I think I might have missed a... You know, let's just go ahead and die right here. Because I want to know what I missed. Because it kind of looked like they had like a secret right up there. And I know it's kind of like a dick move for me to do. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna head up here and see what I missed. And it turns out I did miss something. And looks like we did find a rare metal, so I did miss something. Probably something useful for Zero. Oh, and by the way, they have like a little bit of Street Fighter references here. References. References. There you go. References.
Go for it! Run! Got this!
Well, in this game though, like, I'm just saying this right now, basically you don't have to like save any of the Reploids anymore. So, yeah. Oh, here's a purple one. That's worth like $50 right there. Alright, now here's the end stage. It's Blaziken. You know, it's kind of funny to do.
What this place is, Zero?
The waste disposal center. After I'm through slicing and dicing, this is where I'll toss what's left of you.
Oh yeah, by the way, here's the messed up about the stage. This stage is where like this stage right here, if any of the navigators, they basically tell you that this stage is basically for dumping Reploids in here. So that's kind of barbaric.
All I'm doing is listening to the cries of pain. The cries of all the Reploids you've sent here because you decided they were Mavericks.
If you can hear all that, I guess that means you're a Maverick too, huh?
Ha! You'll realize soon enough who's right and who's wrong in this struggle.
Alright, so here we get. So either way though, like, you know, basically, if you use like the S ability of whichever character is basically just gonna take him out. That's basically his weakness though. But here's the thing though. Basically his whole hair, or whatever it is basically his mohawk. He can, you know, we can't take out his hair though, but either way, that's kind of funny though. Oh, basically he can also do that too. He can basically can't shift the whole stage. So basically he's using Blaze Kick. Another move that Blaziken can use. Here's the thing he can do. He can use Flamethrower. So basically he's kind of like a Pokemon right now. Or maybe I'm just comparing him to a Pokemon. Alright, so basically let's use the double tech. Let's just use the double tech technique and just finish this guy off. And that's it. Oh wait, we're not done yet, because I remember this part. Basically, this thing is like gonna erupt, so we're gonna have to get the hell out of here. You know, probably should have, you know, it probably would be more dramatic if I had a navigator with us, because basically they'll be like, oh no, get the fuck out. Alright, so here it is. You know, we're reaching the end of the stage though. You know, I'm not gonna take that $20 right there, it's not worth it. So, yeah. So either way, it's a good thing that we're playing as Zero, because Zero has like a double jump feature. As you guys know, all the characters have their own special abilities, and you know, they can do things that's only unique to them, and yeah. Alright, as you guys can see that, we reached the end of the stage.
Piece of cake.
So actually gets a flamethrower, good for him. Hooray! So we only found two rare items in this stage. So yeah, you are now able to create a new chip. All right, so let's see what the new chip is, and then I'll just end the video. Okay, so it's probably for. Oh no, wait, here it is. Weapon tank. I thought it was something for Zero though. So either way, let's give X a better health bar. So with Zero, and that's basically just it for them. And so I'm just gonna do this right now, so I won't forget to save. So we got 3 Mavericks down. So yeah, for this first gameplay through. So either way, you guys, I'm just gonna end the video right here. And if you like this video, give a like, give a subscribe, give a comment, and or follow me on Instagram. And I keep forgetting to mention that I have an Instagram. So either way, have a nice day, everyone.